folks, I am Adam Mastriani.
And I'm David Drew.
And we're here to talk a little bit about dodgeball. Alright, so a quick run through of the teams. Some of the heavy hitters, you might say, in this year's tournament.
Big guns.
Big guns. In more ways than one.
Please know that guns are not allowed in the tournament.
No. Dodgeball, not shooting. So T.I., perennially a major player.
I'd say so.
Do you think they have what it takes to win?
I'd say if they actually bring the Tigers out of the inn this year.
Yes. Bring the Tigers out.
One of our big strategies is to hide behind the big guys, act ashamed, sort of pop out from behind him. These are gunslingers on the water polo team like Matt Hale and Mike Halou to get us some victories.
Track and field. Do you think that the shape of the arena, considering it is not an oval as they're used to, will make a difference?
I'll tell you what, Adam. It's neither, dodgeball is played neither on a track, occasionally on field.
Yes.
So that could give them a pretty heavy advantage.
My name's Jim Behat, senior on the men's track and field team. We have 2 Ivy League championships every year, but this is really this is the big one for us. Our training really reflects that. I'm sitting in the weight room right now, and you look around, nothing here is really track related. It's all dodgeball related, and that's really what we do. I got my squat racks behind me. My squat's around 5 right now. You can hear gunshots in the background. That's we're trying to get a reaction ready. That's not for track. There's no guns in track. We don't use guns, but we do use guns in dodgeball.
Football. The record has not been so great so far, or at all.
No. Things have kind of been going downhill since the 1800s.
Yeah. Though that's a different sport.
You know what? Yeah, it's actually illegal to kick in dodgeball. Fun fact. Can't do it.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, David. Basketball. No real baskets in dodgeball. Hawaii Club. Unclear how a loose conglomeration of hula-skirted Nancy pants will do in this game. But, we let everyone in, so.
Water polo.
I've seen them in the water, and let me tell you, they can polo with the best of them. But make it drier, it's unclear how they'll do.
Nick Pugliese, water polo. Our secret weapon this year is our 11 new freshmen who are coming in. I mean, you guys don't know what's going to hit you. We got Ford Spencer, sweatiest man alive. We're just going to, every ball we get, we're just going to toss to him. He's just going to do one of these, and then it's just going to be aerodynamic, and the other team's not going to be able to catch it. Also, Constantine Nakos, freshman. He has this huge beard. He's going to catch balls in it. We're just going to put him out in front. He's just going to catch them in his beard. We're going to get everyone out that way.
Who else? Cap and gown.
Hats and robes, as they call them.
Yeah.
Hats and robes.
You have someone who is affiliated with ROTC. Are you using any sort of military technology that might amplify your ability to perform here?
That is information I am not at liberty to share.
And now we're going to go to Clayton Rathel for some good old hints.
I don't care how much skill you have, how much athleticism you have, you're not going to go anywhere in this game. See this diagram? Meaningless. Meaningless. Because you have to pull from your heart. Pull from that inner demon inside yourself and tell it to attack. Like a tiger, or a lion, or a liger, or a giraffe on steroids, or some sort of praying mantis that's been genetically mutated so it's larger than most of the human population. You have to be like one of those fucking things. And that is what is going to drive you in this competition. Thanks, guys.
All right, so some fantasy matchups. Let me tell you, David, I would like to see Tigers for Israel versus Princeton Committee on Palestine.
You know what? They had the first round, they had the preliminaries with the hummus debate. Now they're taking it to the court, and I like what both teams are bringing.
Cannon Club versus Campus Club.
The fascinating thing about these two organizations is that neither of them really exist. Well, of course, there's the university's task force on eating clubs versus the university's task force on undergraduate women leadership.
Yeah.
Could be a big thing.
I believe those are still in meetings to decide whether or not they will meet to have this match.
Well, I think that about covers all possibilities for the matchups.
I guess we really won't know what happens until it happens.
That's the great thing about dodgeball, you know. You get out there, start throwing things. Some people get out, some people don't. Eventually a winner is declared.
And that's the game of dodgeball.